So we've got the same as last night. 400 grams of potatoes, 160 grams of chicken, 80 grams of courgette, 80 grams of tender stem broccoli, 80 grams of spinach, 50 grams of Greek yogurt, 11 grams of sriracha, and the remaining amount of my salt. I did not want to work out today. Like, I almost was having conversations with myself before the workout, like, just have a day off, you're knackered. And then I thought, no, fuck that. Sometimes you've got to push through fatigue to really understand who you are as a person. And tonight I learned about how it doesn't matter how you feel, you can still show up with 100% intensity and push yourself to the limit. Tomorrow I'll take a full rest day. That's already planned anyway. So far this week it's Thursday, I've done 4 heavy kettlebell sessions. I've done 2 bikes and 2 runs. And the lightest I've been on the cut as well today, 98.5 kilograms. Eating around 3,100 calories a day, 230, 250 grams of protein, 350 to 400 grams of carbs, about 70 to 80 grams of fat. I didn't even put my salt on the meal. Eating potatoes without salt should be criminal. So, my school group I'm building out at the moment, each of the modules in there are going to be expanding open my forged tune-up training methodology. Inside of there will be the methods that I undertake with clients, from 2 to 3 full body sessions a week, all the way to upper and lower splits. There'll also be my running programs, so some examples of running programs. Anyone who's a member obviously get full access to those. There'll be a whole module on my forged metabolism framework. So the different ways that I manipulate calories and meal plans for clients to get specific results. So whether you're more leaning towards lifestyle or whether you just want to get shredded, there'll be educational pieces in there to understand it clearly. So I've got like over 30,000 followers now. A lot of you guys have been following me for way over a year. And I've actually spoken to quite a lot of you. You're still in the same position. You've got goals. You don't want the man boobs. You don't want the belly, but they're still there. And this takes me back to how I was when I was overweight. I pushed it down the road for years. Because life just gets in the way. Like, let's be honest. Unless you're truly 100% committed to yourself and getting fit and healthy, it's not going to happen. Because as soon as the slightest bit of distraction comes your way, you're going to get pulled off track. I put my own goals back years down the road. I used to look at other coaches and think, it's all right for you, you're in shape, like, it must be your genetics. You must be one of them guys that can eat whatever you want. But really, it just comes down to education, of course, and the old famous saying, discipline, definitely plays a role. For me, I had to reach a certain threshold of pain. That was being in bed for 8 months. Unfortunately, it got to that for me to have a realisation that I couldn't fucking go on like that anymore. Switch just flipped in my mind and then everything changed. So if you're sat on the sidelines now, you've been thinking about doing it for ages, does it have to get to that point that I went through to see change? Have enough pain now to just think, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to lock in the next 12 months to me, and I'm going to see where it goes and see where it takes me. Because you'll be a different person in 12 months' time if you totally commit yourself. Only you can make that happen though. You're the one that's got to do the work and go to the gym when you don't want to train, because it might get too late. If you want to lose your man boobs over the next 60 days and you are sick to death and you actually want real results like Lance, Craig and Adrian, Bartek, Dale, comment 60 below to gain access to my 60-day man boob eliminator. Day 15 of the cut. Let's go.